hop aboard the hype rocket to Planet Awesome Sauce.
I may not be the world's greatest lover, but 17th place isn't half bad.
It's Madamus of the Back Library, former Cosmic Defender turned archive curator, streaming throughout every week. Retro and modern game stream, watch and fail, yapping stream. He'll call you pretty. Cozy reading stream, because he loves you. Karaoke stream, prepare your ear holes. Bonus gorilla stream, watch them for Harambe. If you don't watch live, Chibi Madamus will cry. Is that not enough? If you don't watch live, this kitten could explode.
Don't blame me, I did not authorize any of this.
New schedule posted weekly on X and YouTube. Go read it. All streams scheduled in Eastern Time, God's favorite time zone. Always streaming horizontal, never vertical. Just the way you like it. Follow, subscribe, like, watch, do the things, have the fun.
I don't know what that last part even means.
Madamus of the Back Library.
Greetings, brohams, what the dillio? Welcome to the Back Library. I am Madamus, former Cosmic Defender turned archive curator. Hail to the chat, welcome in Paul, welcome in my ear. Trumpet has been struck by lightning, and thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Welcome in Luciano, welcome in Judd, anyone else who's currently watching, welcome in. Anyone who is lurking, welcome in. If you are VOD watching, thank you for watching the VOD. Please consider a comment on the VOD. It does help with the algorithm. Speaking of which, I went back through my VODs, and apparently someone left a bunch of downvotes on a couple of them, and I don't get it. Whatever. No more net problems for Matt. Yes, I'm hoping so. Okay, yeah, let's start with the ISP. Perfect place to start. The ISP, as far as I could tell, since the guy came on Friday, is fixed. It has stayed the same upload speed. I mean, give or take, 10 megabytes here, 5 there, that sort of deal. It's stayed the same consistently. Nothing has wigged out yet. So I think the second guy who came figured out the overall problem, because there was one piece which he replaced. Yeah, definitely. I'm very happy about that. There was one piece that he replaced. One connector that he said the previous technician, who the other technician was good too, and he seemed to be thorough. But this one, there was one piece that he replaced that he just said, this is an older module, should have been replaced. So that could have been the problem. And so far, it seems like that was the problem. So yeah, everything's cool so far with the ISP. As for the memberships deal, I don't know, and we're not going to try it tonight. We're going to wait until we get into the meat of the week, so maybe tomorrow night I will try to gift my other 5, since I'm sure they didn't refund me the ones that were that I lost. The only updates I have on the membership thing are not the main case that they're not responding to, but the other case where they were telling me, hey, don't open other cases. They came back to me again, and I swear, it was right before I went to my side gig this morning. I opened up my email, and there's a message from last night or this morning or something where someone named Lana now, this case has been handed over to me, and I thought that was a sign that things were going to get fixed. Instead, it was basically just trying to admonish me for opening another case and warning me that confusion could lead to it being delayed even further. How much more could it be delayed, YouTube? How much more? Seriously, just tell me, man. Just tell me, give me a timetable. So yeah, so I just wrote back and did the same gobbledygook double speak they use and let them know, hey, you know what? same thing I've said before. Until it gets fixed, I'm going to keep using. Every time it happens, I'll use every tool in my wheelhouse. Geez, YouTube politics. Yeah. I'm over it. I say I'm over it, but I just want it fixed. But moving on past that, what else do I need to mention? So I'd mentioned before other streams and then on the Twitter about my father falling off a ladder and hurting his back. Well, on Saturday, he had me drive him a few days later to the emergency room, to one of the ER centers around my town. And because he didn't think he was getting better, he felt like he was getting worse. It isn't anything major. It's a compression fracture. They say, he could do normal activity and are referring him to a specialist, which I don't think he'll go to, but it's one of those things where they say it's normal activity, but apparently the pain is so much that he can't do much but sit or lay, and walking around is difficult. So what can you do? But apparently it's nothing major is the point. So that's the good thing. Glad it wasn't something major, even though I did have to take him down there a couple days later. I was hoping it wouldn't come to that. Excuse me just a moment. I do need to cough. There we go. Hit Papa-Matus with a healing ray stat. Yeah. Well, I'd like that. I'd like that to happen. Yeah, so I've been having to run some errands for both my parents in town for now. In fact, thankfully today my side gig let me off early. Not let me off early, but I basically said, hey, don't. Well, they did let me off early, but it wasn't totally by design. Bond, Madamus Bond, welcome in the Joshi. Welcome in. My side gig today let me off early because I asked them, hey, don't send me to... greetings, Judd. Welcome in. My side gig, I asked them, hey, could you not send me to another office today? Because this stuff happened with my dad, and I need to run some errands around town for them, and I don't want to be sent all over. And I guess that must be what they were planning to do, because instead they just let me off early. So whatever, less hours, I don't care. But some of the attitudes I've been getting there, yeah, we all have those jobs, even when it's just a 1 to 2 day a week side gig. I'm starting to get, I used to really enjoy it, but I'm just starting to get frustrated with the way certain changes are. But what can you, Matt Bond, I like my tea shaken, not stirred. I don't even have tea. I've just got my carbonated water tonight. I should have had some honey. I really should have had some honey. Anything else to mention? Oh, the new Superman movie. No, I haven't seen it yet. I will see it at some point. But I gotta admit, a lot of people are saying it's good. Other people are saying it's mediocre. Other people seem to be saying it's not bad, are like trying to say it's not bad as a way of saying it's not good, that it is good. But the one thing that sort of stood out to me with the new Superman, which I didn't even realize, was that James Gunn, apparently, I've seen it, no spoilers yet. Yeah, don't spoil it for me. But other than, did you think it was okay? Was it good, bad, or mid? The one thing that has me sort of, made my little feelers go up was I just stumbled upon a quote from James Gunn where he was referring to the Flash movie with Ezra Miller as one of the greatest superhero movies ever made. And my first, I see that and it's like, well, if that's what you're thinking of as the best, then I don't know how I feel about yours. What? Yeah, exactly, Judd. Yep. He's trolling. I don't know. I guess this was this quote from him was before he'd even been assigned Superman. I saw it better than expected. That's all I'll say. All right, that'll work. And like I said, I will see it eventually. Because even I wasn't a big fan of Man of Steel. I know friends of the channel, Lauren and TB Devilall, or is it Delaval? I always get their last name wrong. I feel so awful about that. God, I love them both, and I can't. It's dyslexia. I know they're big fans of Man of Steel. I wasn't a big fan of Man of Steel. The Snyderverse thing never really. I liked for me, the best thing I saw of the Snyderverse was his cut, even though I felt it was bloated. The Snyder cut of Justice League. But as for the other stuff, I don't know. I was never feeling it. But I did like Henry Cavill. That's one thing I'll give for Man of Steel. I still think Henry Cavill was a great choice for Superman. I don't know for Clark Kent because I didn't feel they ever gave enough meat to Clark Kent in the Snyderverse. So that's one thing I'll be interested to see with the James Gunn Superman, is how much meat they give to Clark Kent, because that's where Christopher Reeve is the gold standard. Christopher Reeve is, and I think it was Richard Donner who even said this, and he was right. Anyone can, no offense to anyone who has played it, but anyone can play Superman. It's being able to play a convincing Clark Kent that is the challenge. So that's and Brandon Routh didn't do that with Superman Returns, but I think it's because he didn't have much meat either to play with. Question, I might wait for the yapping stream, but I'm curious, who's your favorite James Bond actor and villain? My favorite, Megs, welcome in. We're just going over a few of the things and stuff and whatnot. No, that's fine. I don't know when I'll talk about that. My favorite actor to play James Bond is Timothy Dalton. My favorite Bond villain is going to be one out of left field. Twin Opinion, welcome in. My favorite Bond villain is going to be one kind of out of left field, and that is Scaramanga from The Man with the Golden Gun. And I would say my favorite Bond movie, hands down, no competition whatsoever, on Her Majesty's Secret Service. The runner-up to it, I would say, is The Living Daylights. One thing I'll give Man of Steel, that version of Lois wasn't annoying and was actually beneficial in story and character building. Now, see, I will say, I never found Margot Kidder as Lois Lane to be annoying in Superman the movie. I found her to be believable in Superman the movie. The sequels, not so much. And yeah, Dalton was Licensed to Kill and The Living Daylights. Well, reverse the order. The Living Daylights and Licensed to Kill, and he was supposed to be Goldeneye. Well, actually, he was supposed to be, the next Bond movie, from what I understand, was going to be called Property of a Lady. And that never came to be. Lazenby, my thing about Lazenby, I like Lazenby, but I'm not going to, seeing one single Bond movie, I don't feel comfortable saying Lazenby's top Bond. Only played it once, it's kind of hard to label him as top Bond. I liked his performance, and I would have liked to have seen more. And even Dalton, it's hard, because he only did it the 2 times, but I think the 2 times with him, I know he spent a lot of time going back to the original Ian Fleming character and trying to nail that. Whereas Lazenby, I don't know, Lazenby, man, you talk about a guy who just shot his career in the foot. Oh, that's a discussion for another day. What about Roger Moore? I like Roger Moore, and I enjoy the Roger Moore Bonds, but he's not my favorite. I think his movies are fun. He's just not my favorite. Sean Connery, I like. A lot of people, gold standards. Pierce Brosnan, I like Brosnan, but I don't like the movies necessarily he was in. I don't know, they never hit with me. Daniel Craig, And I'll say the same thing sort of with Daniel Craig. I didn't have a problem with Daniel Craig. I was kind of milquetoast on him, lukewarm on him, but I couldn't stand his movies. I didn't like, and I've come to grow. I've really come to like the Daniel Craig ones even less, especially when the last one, No Time to Die, hit. That it was like, well, yeah, that made me dislike all of them. We know that Connery is the best. Most people think so. I mean, that's the general opinion. I still disagree. I'm Dalton all the way, because I do think Dalton really just laid into the original material a bit more, or it felt like it, at least to me. Of course, it may be the time period the movies were made. Honestly, I like them all for one reason or another. I just prefer the campier Bond movies. Fair enough, Twin. Fair enough. For me, yeah, the Daniel Craig ones just didn't do it to me. For me, the Brosnan ones, it took a long time for me to warm up to, because as a little Madamus, I was lucky as a little Madamus that I got to, be introduced to them all by family from beginning to end, and I really found that the Brosnan ones didn't hit for me as much then, but I enjoy them more now. But the Daniel Craig ones, no. I don't like the Craig one for the fact that they just are so far removed from where Bonds started. Way too serious. A bit too serious, and I didn't like the soft reboot where they were sort of implying that a lot of people have had this same name and number, and they just keep putting a new person into the role. I didn't like that. Janus, that was his name. Yeah, I liked how Bond went up against someone who knew him like a book. Was Janus. Was that in the Daniel Craig ones, or was that in the Brosnan ones? I can't remember Janus. That sounds familiar. Fun fact, did you know they made a new James Bond show? It was streaming, the winner gets $1 million. I want to say I heard something about that, Judd, but I haven't really followed it. GoldenEye. Oh, GoldenEye. I like the premise of GoldenEye. I'll tell you, there. Okay. There. It just hit with me. It just hit me. That, to me, is where the Brosnan movies sort of, one of the things for me that the Brosnan movies of Bond lacked. Miss Moneypenny. Moneypenny, she didn't have a huge role in the Dalton ones, but she was there with a new actress who I really liked. I don't know the name of the actress, but I think they made a pitch-perfect casting choice in the two Dalton movies for Moneypenny. But the Moneypenny in GoldenEye didn't feel like a Moneypenny that you ever would have seen Bond in a relationship with, and there was no there was no chemistry. What little interaction they ever had in the Brosnan ones, there was no chemistry and no sexual chemistry either. It just, that was missing. Gold PP7. Was there the Gold Walther PP7? I don't even remember. It's been a while since I've watched GoldenEye. The main thing I remember about GoldenEye right now is I remember GoldenEye has the worst of the Blu-ray transfers right now. That's the number one thing I remember is of all the Blu-ray transfers we've got, and they've all got some problems, GoldenEye is the one that they did digital cleaning on, and it looks waxy. And I don't know why they did that just with GoldenEye and no others. That's a random thing, isn't it? Oh, changing the subject slightly to, before I do that, gosh, I am getting so lost in thought. Let me real quickly, Man with the Golden Gun, was it a PP7 in the Man with the Golden Gun? Okay, because I know the Man with the Golden Gun, I thought his was a different type of gun altogether. I just know it was golden. Yeah, because wasn't it custom made by that? I'm trying to remember Man with the Golden Gun. I think it was custom made by that by the same guy who custom made the bullets, because it disassembled and all the stuff, and like he could put it in his pocket like a lighter, which I always thought that was cool. I always loved that. I love it when you got guns that look like there's something completely, and then they become transformers. Before we get into the game, and a couple things I do want to mention. Let me just quickly go over the schedule for the week. First thing you'll notice, I don't have a Friday stream scheduled. I should hydrate, Luciano. Thank you. Even if that's not what you meant, I should hydrate. If you got a drink, take a drink. Hydrate or dihydrate. Chat. So you'll notice I'm not doing a Friday stream this week. I might redo the schedule later this week and change that. I'm tempted. I don't want to screw with the YouTube algorithm too much by not doing Friday streams. I also don't know how much they hit. Paul Hanna, GoldenEye was one of our former friend and 006 agent left for dead by Bond. Came back for revenge. GoldenEye was the Russian satellite he hijacked. Yeah. But looking at the schedule tonight, James Bond 007, the original black and white Game Boy game, which is a Zelda-like clone. Well, Zelda clone, a Zelda-like game. Kinda, sorta. Monday's the membership goal we were going to do last Monday. It is going to be, Joshy, yeah, I remember the game for N64. Gotcha. Yeah, and I think the Golden Gun in N64 probably definitely was a PP7 then, since it was based around GoldenEye. I barely remember playing that when I was a little Madamus, even though I never had an N64. We're doing the Mega Man Gone Wrong, the first Mega Man DOS game on Monday. Tuesday, we'll do the yapping stream. I'll try to get through more of the NES cartridges. Wednesday, we're going to do a karaoke stream. I haven't done a karaoke in a while. And Thursday, we will be doing the CD-ROM version of Star Trek 25th Anniversary for the point-and-click graphic adventure Thursday. I do want to real quickly just say for the thumbnail for the karaoke, I'm really happy with the thumbnail. I think I cooked on this one. I really think I cooked on this one. I don't care what anyone thinks. I love this. I love my own thumbnail. I am happy with myself. I am really happy with myself on that. House Rule, great thumbnail. Thank you, Twin Opinion. It's the Pet Sound. For anyone who doesn't recognize it, it's the Pet Sounds album cover. House Rule, no Odd Job picks. Odd Job's going to be in the game tonight. And speaking of, before we go into the game chat, so I'm playing this through the Game Boy player on my GameCube. Good thumbnail. Thank you, Judd. I'm playing this through the Game Boy player on GameCube. My GameCube is the later model that doesn't have component output. I've used it before and used the SVHS output. Nothing wrong with self-love, man. A special skill to make good thumbnails. I don't know if mine are good, but I just felt really happy with that one. But I appreciate that, Omegs. The problem with my thumbnails is they kind of are a one-trick pony at this point. They're always me sticking some weird expression of myself onto existing artwork for the thing. But, I mean, for me, that works. I mean, other people like getting commissioned artwork and having that to work with, and maybe someday I'll go that route also, but we'll see. So I'm using the S-Video out on my GameCube. I've been getting some interference on it, even though my cables are shielded. Excuse me. Gosh, wow. So I might have to order a new GameCube. I've been sort of looking around eBay for a good refurbished one. I hate ordering used consoles, but you really don't have a choice in this case. I might wind up ordering a GameCube with the component out just for streaming purposes. And I hate to do that because GameCube isn't my bread and butter, but for the Game Boy stuff, I think that's the best choice. You might be wondering, hey, why don't you play it off of the... Why don't you use the Super Game Boy adapter on Super Nintendo? Well, that would only work for the black and white games, number one. And number two, a lot of people don't realize this. The Super Game Boy runs fast. It runs faster, the clock speed, than a regular Game Boy. So your games run at a higher speed. And part of that is because I believe the Game Boy I believe the Game Boys, you have the same hertz as PAL. I think they're 50 hertz. Whereas in the USA, your Super Nintendo is 60 hertz. So instead of Nintendo retooling it to slow things down, they just left it adapting to the clock speed of the Super Nintendo. So yeah, anytime you play a Game Boy game on the Super Game Boy adapter, it has been sped up. I didn't know that until just recently. I got the Super Game Boy 2 from Japan. That one runs at the correct speed. Good to know, Twin Opinion. I might pick one of those up sometime. I love Game Boy games. Me too, Omegs. Unfortunately, I bought way too many on Game Boy Advance. I got a ton of Game Boy Advance. I just want to get rid of, because I used to buy so many on clearance. Couldn't help it. Let's head into the game room. Still can't believe they never remade Golden Sun. I need to play those, Omegs. I've got both the Golden Suns on Game Boy Advance, and I have never, I want to say I started, and when I say started, I mean I played the first one for like 20 minutes and never had a chance to go back to it. Streaming gives me an opportunity to do that. Twin, nice. What did I miss? That Twin, oh yeah, the Super Game Boy 2. Yeah, I'll look into that. I do wish that Nintendo would have made a Game Boy Color adapter for the Super Nintendo. That would have been awesome, but I guess at that point, or I'm surprised they didn't do it with the N64, really. Oh, and by the way, Camerica, I mentioned this before, but I'm still wondering how it would have looked. I would have loved to have seen it. Camerica and Codemasters apparently were preparing a Game Boy adapter for the NES, an unlicensed Game Boy adapter, but Camerica went out of business. Too bad. I'm wondering how that would have worked, especially since the NES is mono and Game Boy is stereo. That's crazy. Crazy that I never played Omegs. Yeah. I mean, you've gotten a little bit of a taste of the stuff like on NES. My backlog is massive on consoles and stuff. I used to buy this stuff either on clearance or just trying to like be a pseudo collector, and then never had the time to touch it. Or I've said this before, I used to always feel self-conscious about playing games because it was like I was wasting time. I don't be surprised if they put this game on NSO. The Nintendo Store, do you mean? I don't know with the James Bond. There might be a rights problem now. It might be one of those things that they'd have to pay for a new license on it. Now, I'm going to have to remember the button combination to make the screen black and white because the color options they give for this are not great. Blink. That's GameCube, not Game Boy, obviously. No, that's not it. No, it's not that dark one. It's no. There. I think that's it. Yes. Okay. Anyone remember the James Bond Jr. cartoon? I remember its existence, Twin. I've only seen probably 1, maybe 2 episodes in my life. Golden Sun has one of the coolest 2D battle animations that look 3D. I remember it had like a 3D rendered look. It's so unique, I've never seen it remade. Ooh, I'm looking forward to playing that then. I like a good JRPG. GoldenEye is on the Switch, is it? Okay. Well, I don't have a Switch, but... yeah, I remember they had done like an update to GoldenEye. I remember that sort of being a thing. Let me just take another quick hydration break, chat. 1997. It's a great JRPG, and Also not super difficult. Okay, well, good. Yeah, I'd like to do that on stream. Oops, I bumped the mic. I've got a number of JRPGs I've never touched that I'd like to do on stream, including one on NES that I only played briefly called Ghost Lion, which has very questionable artwork, but is really a nifty game, at least at first glance. The Wii remake of GoldenEye was pretty good, underrated in my opinion. Gotcha. The song is not bad. No, this is a decent enough rendition of it. What else was I going to mention real quick with JRPGs? Oh, I do want to at some point, I've had a thumbnail for it forever. I do want to do the original Batten Kaitos. I know I've played through it before, but I'd like to play it on stream. I love, not Origins, maybe Origins someday, but Batten Kaitos, Eternal Wings, and Lost Origin. That, the Lost Ocean, excuse me, that's my system seller on GameCube. Yeah, I don't know if you could see it, but I'm seeing the interference. I will definitely have to. Plus, it looks soft in general. Oh, and it's also, I'm getting some weird flickering on one side here. Just a sec, chat. I'm going to deactivate my video on this, and then I'm going to reactivate it. Deactivate? Activate. In hopes that that fixes some of the... Yeah, there. That seems to have cleaned it up a bit. Okay. So this game, I never played all the way through, chat, but Little Madimus did play this before, and it plays like a Zelda game. It is a Zelda-like, but it's set in the Sean Connery universe of Bond. All right, we'll just go Madimus, see if I can spell Madimus. Or as TTS systems often say, Madimus. Ah! Boo. Alright, we're just gonna go with M, because I don't want to be Matt on here. Alright, there we go. China! Zelda Bond, pretty much the way it plays. Okay. Decoder. Bond, now that you have arrived in China, we can provide you... I can't do a British accent unless I'm going to do like an Oi, governor! I'm looking at the copyright date. Can't believe classic Game Boy games were still being made in 97. The Joshi, that was my first reaction when I saw that. And it's even listed as a later release date. You go on Moby Games and it says it's 98 that it was actually published. So, yeah, Agent 69M. Provide you with more details on your mission. MI6 received a tip from an operative that a large arms ring is in operation. Plans detailing the whereabouts of this ring are said to be kept in China. Commandeer them and return them to London as soon as possible. Cockney accent Bond. Yeah, James Balls. I might wind up doing that when we're actually reading Bond's dialogue. So I want to say the first part of this, the China part, has nothing to do with the overall story. It's just something they set in like almost as a pre-credits teaser. And real quickly, right out of the gate, I do want to say, I think one of the failings of this is not having a title other than James Bond 007. It should have had a title of something, you know, like Operation Thundercup or something, you know, a Bond-ish title. It should have had something like most of the other ones do, unless you're playing on the Atari 2600. Just calling it James Bond, it's just kind of, And 007, talking to people may prove helpful. Do so by standing next to them and pressing the A or B button. Oh, okay. Search for items the same way. Walk up to an object and press the A or B button. We look forward to hearing from you. Oh, we look forward to hearing from you, 007. Is the YouTube thing fixed? No. No, they sent me another email today, Judd. trying to warn me not to open multiple cases. They basically sent a response to the last email where I said, hey, I'm doing this because I have to. Transferring me over to another person who did nothing to help, just basically was saying, oh, yeah, we just want to remind you, you've been assigned a case, and if you contact us outside that it might even take longer to be fixed. To which I remind him, hey, talk to Claire. She's the one on that other case who doesn't ever respond to anything or give me any updates. So once she starts responding, maybe I'll start playing this little game. But until then, I'm going to keep contacting you every which way I can. Oh, that reminds me, chat. Actually, it doesn't remind me. It has nothing to do with it, but I'm going to say it anyway. I sent a DM to Moo. That always sounds weird, like I'm, sliding into Moo's DMs. Why'd I even say it like that? That's weird. I sent a DM to Moo. I had forgotten until tonight. Like 2 months or maybe even 3 months ago, I commissioned an art piece from her, and I think she forgot about it because I forgot about it too. So hopefully I can get that pretty soon and use it for something. All right, let's see. And what do these buttons do? Okay, we got B. Okay, karate chop. A. That's select. I don't even have a pistol yet. Let me change something with my controls real quick. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that works better for me. Okay, so that's punch, and that's block. Yeah! Med kits replenish lost life. Be sure to search for them. Oh, thanks. Okay, so is there anything over here? I'll come back to that guy later. Let's start by going in here. Have you found a med kit yet? No, I was just... It says to search objects. Oh, there, I found a med kit, chat. So, does it go into my... okay, so it's there. Gotcha, okay. Left or right? Let's see. Oh, well, here, let's start with this because the bridge needs to be fixed. This game is so cute, isn't it? It's the cutest James Bond game ever. Could you please find my hammer? Yeah, that's what James Bond does, chat. Precious pixels. Yeah, I really do. I'm looking at this too, and it probably looks fine on stream, but yeah, I definitely want to look into upgrading the GameCube at some point. Unfortunately, the best price I could find for a refurb that I trusted was like $125. And maybe I might just wait a little bit, do a couple extra, maybe I could get an extra day at my side gig. Yeah, this is what Bond does. He looks for he brings people the things they lost. If you do, I can fix this bridge. Oh, thanks. Why don't you find your own hammer? James Bond, but I'm a spy. Exactly. The bridge has been out for days, and we've been unable to fix it. Well, yeah, because no one else can be bothered to find a hammer. Okay, so there's nothing there. Okay, and you? Have you met my husband? He is the only qualified repairman in this village. Only one? We got a whole village and we can't... This would come in handy for a handyman. Oh, we found the hammer, chat. Apparently she couldn't be bothered, but... Alright, so what else is there here? And then we'll go back. I haven't had a nibble all day. Well, that's nice. I love the way he walks with his hand in his pocket all the time, too. But only when he's going from the side. When he's walking down, he's cool. But then this way, it's just... That's kind of odd. Be careful. There are some rough characters around here. Okay, I'm guessing they're in here. Oh, I guess not. Anything in here? Apparently not. Okay. There's a boathouse east of here. I'm sorry, I'm parsing my words really weird on this. But you must go through the temple to the north to reach it. Okay, so I'll have to go north again. Ah, all right, this must be... Okay, so this is the end of this path, chat. I really should bring up a print... I should pull up a map on GameFAQs or something. Oh. I found another med kit. That's nice. All right. But I still don't have my Walther. Seriously, why doesn't Bond have his Walther? Oh, it's starting to thunder where I'm at. Well, as long as I don't lose power again, chat. Oh, okay, so I guess I have to select it to give it to him. All right. I wonder, can I swing it? Oh, no, you can't use that here. Okay. Thank you. Come back later. I will have it fixed in no time. At all. I'm really parsing my words weird on this. I'm sorry, the sentence breaking up is weird. How much you want to bet when I go back it's fixed? Oh, yep. Bingo. I told you it would be quick. Our master's temple is to the north. Our master, Zhang Mei, is a very beautiful woman. Ayo, beautiful woman! It's time for Bond to really get into action. That's the Bond movies I was waiting for. Even a man with your good looks won't be able to charm Zhang Mei. You wanna bet? Zhang Mei's beauty and power are a deadly combination. Yeah, we'll see about that. Did I mention my second Dan black belt in Kama Sutra? Oh no, I shouldn't say that. The only other visitor we've had was a large man with a deadly hat. Okay, it's odd job. People come to meditate in this shrine. All right, let's go meditate. Maybe. Zhang Mei's guests pass by here on their way to the boathouse. That's why you're not 15th place, man. Out of all the people in the world, 17th place isn't that bad. Or did I say 16th? Whatever place. I've seen military leaders enter, but I don't know where they go. Your Zhang is showing. Nice. Can I go in there? No? Oh, there. Okay. Anything in here? Anything? Nothing? 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 Nothing for me? Okay. Oh yeah, that thunder's really starting to rumble where I'm at, chat. Yeah, God, I hope we don't have another power outage. For those of you who were here on Thursday, man, I am so lucky that my stream didn't get cut off. My son just joined Zhang Mei's karate dojo. Now, wait a second, chat. Chat. We are in China. Karate is Japan. I'd just like to point that out. Thanks. It's the little things. The path to the east of my home leads to the Master's Temple. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Japanese, Chinese, Taiwan, Vietnam, it's all the same place. This is America. We don't care. In the James Bond universe, Asian is Asian. Well, it depends, Twin Opinion. I would say by the 1980s, Asian is Asian, but I'd say by the 60s, they were probably still saying Oriental is Oriental. Oh God, I'm gonna get myself canceled for that, aren't I? I'm gonna get myself canceled. You sure you are in China? There was a bonsai tree earlier. Was there? It said China. I swear it said China. Oh my gosh. Plus the name Zhang Mei, that's Chinese. That's definitely not Japanese. Bonk Madamus, yep, no kidding. I had a neighbor who actually said ornamentals. Oh, I'm sorry, but that one's awesome. That's awesome. I feel like going into Walmart's food section now and asking, can you show me where the ornamental section is? Thanks. The tree is from Africa, so it's all right. Ah, gotcha. Nothing is correct on this. I'm supposed to help my friend move his cart, but I have to fix this flat tire first. Oh, so I'm going to have to get him a new tire? Is that what we're building up to? I've seen his son fight once one blocks his attack. He loses complete concentration. Okay, so I got a block. You are like a fish in this pond, about to get caught. Okay. My son said a block could be very useful to stop dangerous attacks. Use it and you will live. Okay. Sure. That's what your son said? Halt! Who are you? Bond. James. Oi! Bond! James Bond! I don't believe a Mr. Bond is on the guest list. Unfortunate, but I'm afraid I will let myself in. You'll have to go through me first. Ah. Okay. Ah, darn it, I'm not blocking fast enough there. Okay. Oh, and he just exploded, chat. Just like Zelda, but no rupees. I've seen military leaders enter, but I don't know where they go. Okay. Alright, well, let me check everything. Only the privileged may use this temple to meditate. Oh, well, I feel pretty darn privileged today. Shh! Please be reverent in the temple. Oi, I'm being reverent, governor! Alright, so nothing there. This temple has many secrets. Okay. Unlock the secrets of the temple, and you'll find what you seek. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you for the advice, y'all. I do really like this. Chat, I do want to say I enjoy this type of game. I mean, I'm making the jokey jokes, but I do enjoy this type of game. All right, let's... I've seen the temple clerks enter this room, but never exit. Okay, so I gotta check this then. Okay, so there's probably something hidden in a wall. Ah, there we go. It's just so charismatic and charming. It is! It is! Ah, a secret door. This is where I'll find enlightenment. Brings back all the nostalgia feelings. It does. I really wish, I'm looking at this and I look at the year, 97. I wish this would have been on Game Boy Color. Or I really wish this would have been something like this would have been on the NES. Because, man, can you imagine how well a James Bond game like this would have done on the original NES? Man, it probably would have been one of the system's top games. Okay. Oh, well, I can just hold down block, I guess. Ah, there we go. I wonder what this'll open. Okay, we got a key. Well, I'm going to... Oh, and I got another medical kit. That's nice. I bet it opens the safe. It's locked. This must be where the plans are kept. Now to find a way to open this safe. Was there a James Bond Jr. video game? I don't remember. Yes, there are a couple different... Okay, there's one on Super Nintendo. I've never played it. And there is one on NES, which I've played, and it's one of these... It's very European platformer with some puzzle scenes. And the problem with the NES one, because I do have it, because of course, it would be good if it wasn't for the timer. It has a very strict timer for each level, and unless you can not only find your way through some maze platforming levels, but unless you are really fast at doing slide puzzles, you're screwed. If it weren't for the timer, I would say it would be not the best game, but it would be a good game. As it stands now, it's just kind of it's okay, but frustrating. Okay. Okay, let's see. Open the safe. I wonder if the key will do it. The one that says safe key. Oh, the plants. Doo-doo. I love that they use the Bond theme too, because you know there were so many games where they didn't want to ever pay for Zhang Mei. Welcome, Mr. Bond. I hope you've enjoyed your stay in China. It appears your visa is about to expire, Mr. Bond. Can't we just make love? I mean, you're a beautiful woman. It's a Bond. This is my Bond universe. Can't we just, you know, isn't that what's supposed to happen? Thanks for the notice. I'll have to renew it when I'm done here. Huh. No. It'd be so cool if I had a Walther right about now. Darn. Okay, no. All right, here. Where is it? Okay, was there? Okay, or just talk it out. Yeah, no kidding. Something. Darn it, stop! Get away from me, weirdo. There, finally. Good night. The music reminds me of the time I used to play Double Dragon with my brother on the Master System. Ooh, you know, you reminded me, that reminds me, Luciano, I wish so much that I could find a good copy in really good shape of Double Dragon on Sega Genesis, even though, I guess it is the arcade version like the Master System was, but I know it's flawed, but I'd love to pick it up, but it's really hard to find one without a label that's not peeling off. Sorry I'm late. Stepsis got sick. Oh, no worries. I hope everything's okay with the Stepsis got... Gotcha. Man, that went over my head. That went over my head, Daylin. Well, hey, no worries. Welcome in, welcome in. We just beat the first boss of, James Bond on Game Boy. So, yeah. Everything's cool. Oh, excuse me. Good night, darling. I'll see myself out. Oh, I can't even... Okay. Anything else? Because I wasted a medical kit in here. Okay, I guess not. Just had to restart my computer. There was a James Bond Jr. NES game. Yep. Yes. Yeah, we talked about it a bit. Hope everything's okay with your computer, Twin. Yeah, there was one on Super Nintendo and there's one on NES, and the NES one would be really good if it weren't for the timer and the slide puzzles. And the timer, you only have like 10 minutes to beat each stage, but you have to beat 3 slide puzzles with each one once you find them. Or maybe it's 20 minutes. Regardless, it's a killer. Guards, help! He attacked Zhang Mei! I kind of want to play that now. PC's fine, but I abuse it. I think it was running for like several weeks without being shut off. Yeah, and see, they always say you should shut them off, but I always do every night. James Bond! James Bond Jr. I know the song, even though I've only, or I know it a little bit, even though I've only seen like 1 or 2 episodes. Quite literally. Oh, that guy's still there. I already knocked you out, bruh. Oh, wait, why'd that happen? Oh, yay, medical tape. Band-Aid. Yay, oh, bulletproof vest, ooh. Heavy vest, all right. So what happens if I use this? Oh, well. I guess it only works for certain things, okay. It probably blocks better. I remember the commercials from TV. I know I did see some episodes, but don't remember any of them. Yeah, well, there's a history of why that show even exists. And it was basically, okay, isn't it weird how everything goes back to Never Say Never Again? So if you were at any of my Blu-ray streams, you heard me talk about Never Say Never Again, which is a remake of Thunderball that came from a legal dispute between a guy named Kevin McClory and the Broccolis. Yeah, here comes the YAP Tangent. So that's basically what James Bond Jr. was. They didn't care. It was just a middle finger to Kevin McClory. So Kevin McClory, because he always insisted that he had the rights to make James Bond stuff and to Spectre, the organization Spectre, he put out this big thing, I guess, in some of the trades in England, or maybe it was in America. He announced animated series James Bond versus Spectre. And then the Broccolis and Eon Productions took him to court, said, no, you can't do that. And the courts basically agreed, no, you can't do that. So then they allowed James Bond Jr. to be made just to give him the middle finger. That's what James Bond Jr. is. It's the middle finger to Kevin McClory. And that came after Never Say Never Again, too. So he made Never Say Never Again, and he basically insisted that, hey, our legal agreement was that I had the right to remake this material. It never said I could only remake it once. That was his insistence, and up until I think he finally died, was I have the right to make it. I should be able to remake it forever. And he tried again in 2002. There were plans for a James Bond movie in 2000 to be coming out to directly compete with the Pierce Brosnan movies. It was going to be, or in the late 90s, it was going to be called Warhead 2000 AD. It was another remake of Thunderball. It was going to star Timothy Dalton, reportedly. And I guess Sony got involved, and they were trying to convince McClory that, hey, you got the rights, we've got the rights to Casino Royale. You've got the right to remake, by the way we see it, you can remake not only Thunderball, but every single movie that the Broccolis used Spectre in. So they were planning, Sony was going to back McClory and do their own competing James Bond franchise against MGM. But the British courts finally decided, no, you can't. So at that point, Sony finally made a deal with MGM for Casino Royale. I don't know all the details of it. I don't remember everything. I'm just going by what I remember in the back of my tiny smooth brain, the little wrinkled part that still works. I forgot about that mess. Yeah, and I don't know all the details, Twin Opinion. I just know little bits and pieces. And I think those bits and pieces are awesome. Those bits and pieces would make a hell of a movie. I want a movie about Kevin McClory taking the Broccolis to court just so I can know what the heck happened. Imagine working on that cartoon, knowing about it. If you actually knew about it, working on it, yeah. I never knew that. Yeah, it's not a common... I don't think it's a common knowledge thing, Judd. In fact, I don't remember where I read that. I think it was one of these papers I read which had to do with Never Say Never Again. Yeah, if the people who were working on the cartoon knew that, man, that would be... I'd feel so disenchanted. Zhang Mei's guests pass by here on their way to the boathouse. Oh, do they? Thanks. Oh, another guy with a cart. Okay. To be fair, it's interesting history about a cartoon only nerds like us remember. Yeah. Well, for me, I'd rather... I mean, though, about the whole McClory saga with the with the Broccolis. The whole McClory saga. And not only that, the Harry Saltzman parts with the Broccolis, too, because I know Harry Saltzman, basically, they bought up his stake in the Bond movies because he was broke, because he'd like gambled or made some bad investments or something, and I know he finally made up, I guess, with Albert Broccoli before he died, but I know there was bad blood there because he felt like, you know, hey, we were brothers in this Bond thing, and you took that from me. The whole history of Bond on film, man, oh man. And then all the movies we never got, or the movies where they changed the scripts and dumbed stuff down. My friend is late. I guess I'll have to move this cart by myself. Yeah, he's fixing a flat. Ooh, medical stuff. And I still don't have a gun, chat. I'm still Bond without a gun. I still don't have a Walther. I mean, which is fine, apparently. I must be the George Lazenby Bond because because Lazenby did, like, do some stuff with Bruce Lee right before Bruce Lee died. They were supposed to make a movie together. That was going to be George Lazenby's big comeback. George Lazenby went to Hong Kong to meet with Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee basically signed him up to make a movie with him, and then Bruce Lee, you know, went with his girlfriend on the side, had some bad hash, and died. It wasn't the touch of death, y'all. Ty Bondo. Oops, man. Okay, so they can have explosive boxes. That's interesting. Yeah. I mean, everyone wants to make it sound like he was killed by the Japanese, by the Hong Kong mafia. Nah, the goon of death. Pretty much. He was fooling around behind his wife's back, allegedly, and he was with his girlfriend at the time, and yeah, he had some bad hash or had a bad reaction to it, went to lay down and didn't wake up. In fact, that's part of the story was... the George Lazenby part of it was, so Lazenby was there in Hong Kong. They just had dinner. Bruce went with his girlfriend. No one could get in touch with him. And Lazenby finally called up Bruce's girlfriend asking, hey, is he here? We can't find him. And she was saying, you know, I can't get him to wake up. And he was the one who told her, you need to call an ambulance. And then suddenly, while he's then, you know, I guess within like a half hour, he's leaving his hotel room and being accosted by reporters about how do you feel about the death of Bruce? Yeah. And yet we see all these movies like Dragon, the Bruce Lee story that portray him as, you know, the perfect husband, the perfect father. But Bruce got wrapped up in that. He got wrapped up in that lifestyle. Wrapped up in that lifestyle. That'll do it to you. And honestly, the most surprising part about it is the drugs to me. Excuse me. I hate to say not the women, but not really the women. I get more surprised by the drugs. You must be a very skilled fighter to have come this far. Well, no, I had a med kit. He was with his girlfriend when his wife, she isekai'd him. Yeah, yes, yeah, oh dear, yeah. Yeah, maybe he did get the touch of death. Maybe he got the slap of death. Some people just go crazy once they get a taste of money and power. And it's really, and when you look at Bruce Lee, he didn't even get to enjoy it. I mean, he had finally really and truly made it big on the international stage. Enter the Dragon wasn't even released in the US until he died. And then he became an American superstar when he was already dead. And that's why you got all these things with all these clone Bruce Lee movies, like this Blu-ray set I'm going through right now of Game of Clones, which is like, I don't know, like 10 or 12 of the Bruce Lee clone movies, because Bruce Lee died, you know, so suddenly, so they kept looking for replacements for him. So you had Bruce Lee, Bruce Lai, Bruce Leong, Dragon Lee. His movies were just that good. Mostly. I love Enter the Dragon. I am gonna say his first three, The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, and Way of the Dragon, they're all sort of, I hate to say typical, I think of Hong Kong films of the time, but they kind of are. He's what sets them apart. Bruce Lee's what sets them apart. If it weren't for Bruce Lee in them, they probably would just be forgettable. Do you knew that Bruce Lee was in the Green Hornet? Yes, yeah. In fact, one of the clone movies I just finished, the clone at one point is dressed in Green Hornet garb as Kato. Yeah. Yeah, so really if you look at it, because you can't count Game of Death, because Game of Death, Bruce Lee is the original Kenshiro. Kenshiro, that sounds familiar. Game of Death is the one, I mean, because he was already dead and there's only like 10 minutes of his footage in the final film. So when you think about it, he only had 4 movies. You take the Green Hornet out of it, he had 4 movies. That's it. The Big Boss, aka Fists of Fury, The Chinese Connection, aka Fist of Fury, Way of the Dragon, aka Return of the Dragon, and Enter the Dragon. That's it. And yet, most recognizable action star, one of them of all time. Fist of the North Star. Ah, gotcha. Fun fact, he was on Batman 60. Yes, I remember the crossover episode. There was a crossover Green Hornet episode. I barely remember that, though. I remember Game of Death because it inspired the legendary Kung Fu NES game. Oh, yeah, it did. Now that I'm thinking of the story, it did inspire that. I love Game of Death. And one thing oh boy, tangent time. I love Game of Death. If y'all have never heard the soundtrack for Game of Death by John Barry, holy crap, y'all. The music for Game of Death is just that good. I wish we had a complete soundtrack album. The soundtrack album we've got is missing a ton of music cues. The music for that thing is amazing. Tangent time is best time. Oh, yes, twin opinion. Yeah, chat. Any of you who have never watched the opening credits for Game of Death, they are like a James Bond opening credits. They are bleeping amazing. Those credits and that music might be the best part of the whole movie. I hate to say that. Love that whole opening credits, animation, and music, God tier. Yeah, Yeah, the credits are great, and that music, that was John Barry at his best, and with something that wasn't even a big deal of a movie. I mean, he said there's something where he said he did it because he always thought it would be fun to make it, like, to do music for a Bruce Lee movie. He thought it'd be fun. And then he decided to just show every single person how it's done. John Barry just comes out and says, "Oh, you've been doing these martial arts movies? Isn't that cute? Here, try this." I would play it on, if I would not get bonked for copyright, chat, I would play it right now. I would play that opening title sequence right this second. I would shut off this game and play that. We too have seen military leaders pass this way. Okay. That's cool. Can I steal anything from you? Oh no, they won't let me. I remember how Adams West Batman, yeah, Judd mentioned that earlier, had crossovers with completely unrelated series because CBS or whatever the channel was. Remember when he encountered Lurch from the Addams Family? That I do not remember, Daylin. That I do not remember. Was there a Chuck Norris and Bruce Lee movie? I don't remember the movie. He was in Way of the Dragon, and they reused the footage from Way of the Dragon in the opening of Game of Death and tried to make it sound like Chuck Norris starred in the movie, which is fantastic. We need to bring that Batman back. Yeah. I mean, there's a couple of animated movies I know. Those didn't really hit for me. I know there's some comic books of Batman 66. I haven't read them. I do have one I need to read. I've got 2 graphic novels of, or maybe it's just one, of Batman 66 and Wonder Woman 77. I really want to, I need to read, which I guess it's Linda Carter's Wonder Woman with an aged Batman. Hard to replace Adam. You can't. I mean, you could get a sound-alike for animated, but I don't know if you ever could really replace him. And the comparison would always be there. So many crossovers. Lurch, of course, was like, "You rang." I feel bad for him, y'all. That was actor, I think his name's Ted Cassidy. All right. We're in major tangent time. For those of you watching the VOD, my apologies. I'm not doing a special chapter stop, though. You just enjoy it. Let it soak into your brain. I think his name was Ted Cassidy. He got really frustrated, I know, with Hollywood because he considered himself a serious actor. And of course, Hollywood, that time period, all he could get was giant monster. He was in the original Star Trek, an episode called What Are Little Girls Made Of? Giant monster. He was playing a robot version of Lurch. But I mean, great episode. And that one probably had more meat for him to I keep using that same phrase, more meat. But that gave him more, more to play with as a role. But he always was just doing the giant monster. I know at one point, I guess he got sick of it and basically retired from Hollywood, except for, I think, doing voiceover. He did a lot of voiceover work with certain Hanna-Barbera cartoons. If you listen, like Galaxy Trio, I think he did. And Ted Cassidy, the voice of Lurch, is the opening narration for The Incredible Hulk. The Incredible Hulk TV series, Dr. David Banner, physician, scientist. That is Lurch. That is Ted Cassidy. Whammy. He had a killer voice, y'all. Which way do I go? Ah! What the? That was not fair. Or did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way, chat. Yeah, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Unless there's something here they'll know I didn't. Yeah, I did. So for those of you watching the VOD, we're back to the game now. Oh no, I didn't. I am going the right way. Block as we go in. Ah, yep. Boom. Boom. I wish I had a gun. The Bill Bixby one. Yep. He was the opening narration. That was Lurch. That was Ted. I hate to call him Lurch like that, but that was Ted Cassidy. Yep. Yep. You don't look familiar. Has the bridge to the west finally been repaired? Oi, it has. The boathouse is heavily guarded. That's okay. I'm James Bond, y'all. I'm Jimmy Bond. It's Jimmy Bond. Come on. Kick me. Kick me. Man. Okay. These plans appear to be a blueprint for a hidden base. Although its location is not listed, I better get these to him as soon as possible. Yay! Yay! We won the whole game. Oh, no, we didn't. London. Hydration break. If you got a drink, take a drink. Hydrate or dihydrate. Greetings, Flash. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are playing James Bond on Game Boy, which is a Zelda-like clone, and I don't have a gun yet. Oh, yay, Miss Moneypenny. Oh, James, I was beginning to think you had forgotten where the office was. I was getting a karate lesson in China. Best TV theme ever with narration by the best TV butler ever. Was there anything the Incredible Hulk have TV... The Incredible Hulk have TV show... The Incredible Hulk TV show didn't have? I don't know. You'll have to show me your moves sometime. Sorry, darling. They're classified. Alright, let me see. Anything in there? No. So what about... Oh, Bond, you're not leaving until you receive your mission from M. Okay, well, I was just heading to the bathroom or something. Yay, it's got M. Anything else for me to steal? Anything for me to steal from M's office? Oh, guess not. 007, did you get the plans? Oh, I guess I gotta give him the plan. Oh, yeah. That first half wasn't intentional. Ah, gotcha, okay. Was there anything the Incredible Hulk TV show had that didn't have? Was there anything the Incredible Hulk TV show didn't have? Shatner, I guess. Good work, Bond. They appear to be blueprints of a hidden base, but they do not list a location. It's true that there's not an exact location. Oh, was that Bond? I screwed up. Not an exact location, but they mention a man called Iqbal. Question, what's your opinion on Q? I like Q. I like the original Q, Desmond Llewellyn. And I thought John Cleese, when he was replacing him, was a good choice. As for the Daniel Craig Q, my opinion about that is the same as my opinion for the rest of the Daniel Craig movies. Iqbal, their contact in the Middle East. 008 was sent to Kurdistan on a related mission, but he hasn't been heard from for weeks. You must go now and locate 008, and Bond, do be careful. Q from Star Trek or Q from James Bond? Well, I'm assuming James Bond. As for the Q on Star Trek, I like the character. I always like John Delancey as an actor, even though I've heard different things that I've heard some people say he was kind of a jerk, but he did Star Trek Continues, so I mean, to me, you wouldn't have done a fan project like that just if you were totally that way. James Bond, yeah, I always liked Desmond Llewellyn, the actor who played him. Okay. Anything for me to steal in your office? I want to steal something from you. I want to steal. Is there nothing? Oh, I guess Q branch. Okay. I think Q wants to talk to you. Yeah, but I want to steal things. Nothing for me to steal. Q, the original one, final scene was always so touching. I still remember that. His last quote, never let them see you bleed and always have an escape plan. Yes, that was one thing. And it's so sad that right after he retired, it's so sad, Desmond Llewellyn, what happens right after he retires from playing Q in Bond, gets killed in a car crash. Man, that sucked. Yeah, I thought that was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful scene in the Brosnan Bonds. I thought that was, and I thought Desmond Llewellyn was great in those. I mean, he was always great in the Bonds, but yeah. Like I said, I think it's just a shame they didn't do anything good with the Moneypenny character ever, compared to pre-Brosnan. And yeah, John Cleese I thought was a good choice for replacement. But what can you do? Hello, Commander. Oh, I thought that was maybe Q. I guess not. I'm not Q! No kidding. I think Q wants to talk to you. John Delancey, definitely a good TV character. A-hole. Yeah, remember when he was CIA in Stargate SG-1? I have never watched Stargate SG-1. Seen the movie, probably saw one episode of the series. I've never watched it. I might have seen the premiere of the series. That might be all I ever saw. Yeah, I never really watched SG-1. Even though I know it's supposed to be wonderful, I just have never done it. He was a total, gotcha. Well, yeah. There you are, 007. Now, don't touch anything. Here is your sidearm. Yay, I finally got a gun. That's it. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this keychain. When dropped on the ground, it electrifies the surrounding area and gives quite a jolt to anyone unfortunate enough to stand on it. Okay, how many times can it be used? Anything else? 007, don't touch that. Oh, what was I touching? Let me go talk to the video game player up there. Hello, Commander. Okay, what are you doing? 007, don't touch. I wasn't touching anything. He's in a recliner. Here's your gun, but you need to collect a license to kill the user. Yeah, probably. Anything else in here? We've been working the glitches out of this couch for weeks. Glitches on a couch. Oh dear. Oh. Ha! There we go. Yeah. Well, hello, Mr. Bond. I have something for you. I hid it in that dark bank behind me. Oh, I hid it in that data bank. Why did I say dark? What's wrong with my brain? Don't touch that. That's my lunch. Another awesome QC. Yes. I barely remember that. I do remember that, though. Oh, okay. So I got... Oh, just another medical kit. Thanks, baby. Did you find it? Yes, I did. Oh. Okay. All right, let's get out of here, chat. What time is it? Wow. A lot of yapping. Too much yapping. Anything else? Okay. Next time you're in China, why don't you bring me back a piece of jewelry? Oi, buy your own frickin' jewelry. Yeah, the couch transformed into an AI kaiju and ate the graveyard shift personnel. Kurdistan! I am just cracking a door to get myself a little bit of air in here. Hey. Be careful, mister. The last guy who had an accent like yours disappeared. Okay. Swell. Anything here? Wait. Can I kill the fly? Can I kill the fly? I can't kill the fly, chat. The man to the west has been known to scheme with our newest prisoner. Okay. Is there anything to... Oh, yeah, I got another medical kit. Anything to steal here? Oh, they're still trying to get the last splotches of the ceiling to this day. Off the ceiling to this day. Nice. Hey. Okay. Oh. First things first, before I go there, let me go down here. How many bullets do I have? I got 20 bullets is all, chat. Heavy vest and light vest. Oh, I see. Yeah, they don't say anything, I guess. Can I use this multiple times? I just want to see real quick. You can't use that here. Oh, you can only use it in certain... That'd be a funny Viscera level. Oh, I don't think I'll be going back to Viscera. Okay. Bunch of cows. Hey! Hey! Oh. I've mislaid my machete. Well, what do you want me to do? I think my neighbor took it. Well, then you didn't mislay it. You didn't mislay it. Your neighbor took it. You either mislaid it or your neighbor took it. You can't have it both ways, buddy. He's either a thief or you lost it. You are very suspicious, Mr. Bond. Well, yeah, it just me or cows. I thought it was goats. Yeah, some of them are cows, some of them are goats, I think. I think it's both, Judd. I find I live longer that way. Ah, yeah. What is this machete doing here? Machete. So can I use that or can I keep it? You found my machete. Keep it with my blessing. If you promise to use it against Iqbal. IQ ball? I don't know. Yay, it's like Zelda, chat. We can slice the... We got the Master Sword. We can slice the plants. Thinking, can you imagine Mega Man X era smart refrigerators going Maverick and attacking their owners? They really made... Welcome in, Jum. Welcome in. They really made an interesting choice casting an 1800s Cockney street urchin for Bond in this film. Yeah, I can't do a good British accent, so I just figured heck with it. But welcome in. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good night. We've caught this criminal for the last time. Now we are after his cousin. Ah, it's always the cousin. I was caught trying to steal a lamp from an old man. He looks kind of old already. Prince Ali is in deep. Yeah. That's it? Okay. Okay. Ah, there's a lamp. Okay. I guess they don't do anything unless you, Starscream, you have failed me for the last time. Again. Yeah. Okay, can I go in here? Oh. Halt! No entrance here! Unless you have a pass. Okay, I need a pass then. Got it. Got to get a pass. Okay. And I guess I can't get in there. Anything up here? All right, let's go this way. Let's go. Welcome in, Jericho Miles Alvarez. Welcome in. We're playing James Bond on the original Game Boy. Well, we're playing it through a GameCube adapter, but mostly. Make sure you need to stay undetected. I'm trying. I mean, these guys aren't bothering me so far. Oh, good night, Judd. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Have a good evening. Or good night, whatever. Scheme. He does not know what he's talking about. Oh, really? All right. My cousin was not arrested for stealing that old man's lamp. He was caught while we were forging cabaret passes. Please don't tell them about me. I'll give you my gold ring if you keep quiet. Man, I can't read tonight. I can't read. Actually, that's actually a good impression of the Transformers Armada Mega Galvatron. Really? Oh, appreciate it. I'll get you next time, Mr. Bond. Goodbye, Mr. Bond. Okay, so we got a gold ring. I bet I showed that to that dude in the jail. I bet I show it to him in the jail. But first things first. Let me see what else is up here. Ah. Yeah, I got another medical kit that I could... Jeweled eggs can prove to be very valuable in trading. It is rare to find one in this region. Okay, so we're looking for... Oh! So that's sort of taking a key from Octopussy, chat. Because in Octopussy, you had to do a bit with Fabergé eggs. It won't open from this side. That name, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I wish this had a map. Let me go back to the jail. Let me go back to that jail. Wherever it is. Oh, yeah, here it is. I've been told by your cousin you know how to forge cabaret passes. Unless you want him in here with you, you must make one for me. Here is his gold ring. Accept it as proof that I am serious. I believe that you are. All I need is some paper. Get some for me, and I'll make you a pass. All right, so now we have to find paper. Hydration break. If you've got a drink, take a drink, hydrate or dehydrate. So now I gotta go all, I remember the movie too, yeah. Paper is mightier than the spy. I feel like I'm playing, Monkey Island or King's Quest right now. I'm on a fetch quest. Oh, well, that's fine. I like a good fetch quest. Okay, we've been there. Okay, that's just medical stuff. Okay, that's a cave. I don't like that cave. It's probably going to wind up being in the cave, but I want to look around here first. Ah, nothing here. Okay. Nothing hidden either. Interesting. That's probably going to come into play later. I'm looking at all these little medical tapes around, and pretty soon I'm going to get shot a lot. It looks far too dark to explore these caves without some kind of light. So I guess the paper must be somewhere else, chat. Huh. Oh, it's probably here. Excuse me, miss, do you have paper? My husband, Iqbal, spends a lot of time away from home, so I write to him often. Oh, yeah, she's got paper. Lady, I'm gonna steal your paper. This blank paper might come in handy. By the way, I hope everyone is having a good night, and I hope all of y'all are having a, well, I mean, it's the start of the week. I was going to say I hope you're all having a good week, but it's just Sunday. It's just Sunday. Why aren't you having a good week? It's just Sunday. No. In any case, I hope everyone's had a good Sunday. Everyone but the British fans are having a good... Yeah, my apologies to all of our British viewers. Madamus used the HM flash. James Bond can now light the dark... Oh, dear. I think I've heard of that. No. Here's the paper you requested. Great. Let's have it. Now keep that guard busy. And I'll have this done in minutes. All right. The citizens of this town must feel safe with you on duty. Thank you. Our police force takes pride in our work. Yay, I got an ID or a cabaret pass. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Wait. So I got a pass and now that dude is attacking me? Why? Why is the dude attacking me, chat? Why is that guy attacking me? Hey, stop! I don't get it. You can't use that here. Oh, okay. Thank you. You may pass. Let me change back to my knife or my machete. That blinking light gives me a headache. There's a blinking light? Will you join me? Sorry, darling. Something's come up. That doesn't sound like Bond. I mean, not wanting to join the lady. Iqbal's father spends a lot of time in the cave to the north. If he isn't there, he's usually in the courtyard. Ah. You'll never get to the courtyard, as long as that guard sees you. You want that shaken, not stirred? Sure. No one goes out this door. Okay. Oops. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to shoot the light. Yep, there we go. So that's Iqbal, or his dad. How did you get past the guard? I left him in the dark. Oh, well, you just gotta say that. Okay. This lamp should shed some light on the whereabouts of 008. Oh, dear. Okay, that's a bullet. Okay, I'm trying to do this without using a bunch of bullets up, chat. Which is probably dumb. I probably should just use my bullets. I probably should be using my bullets. Okay, here we go. Let's... Alright, here we go. Cave time. I got 59 bullets, so I'm going to switch to this, chat. Oh, I should have a map. Okay, nothing in this room. It's locked. Iqbal must have had the keys. All right, so I got to go back. I got to go around there, chat. What time is it anyway? Okay, that's not late. Iqbal. Here to rescue your little friend, are you? Prepare to be enlightened. Oh. Oh. So it won't let me... Chat. Okay, so that was nifty enough way to beat that guy, but it won't let me pick up the thing again. I basically lost my little zapper thing. I guess it was one use. That's too bad. Okay, fine. Okay, prisoner key. Hold on, 008. I have Iqbal's keys. You'll be free in no time. Oh, no, I don't want that. I want the gun. Or I want the knife, actually. The machete. 007. Iqbal gets his weapons from a man named Oddjob. I found out that he is located in Marrakech. Stop him, 007. I'm too weak to go on. Hurry, Bond. Get well, 008. Take this lamp and take your news to him. I got a date in Marrakech. Ted Cassidy was the voice of the Hulk itself in the TV show. Really? Did he voice the Hulk also? Oh, the growls? Yeah, I can imagine that. Lamp acquired, yes. Actually, well, we already used the lamp, unfortunately. Handed it off. All right, so we're in Marrakech now, chat. All right, let's see. What do we have? I know Marrakech very well. You can get anything you desire in the market. Welcome to Marrakech, Mr. Bond, James Bond. Ah, Mr. Bond. You're in room number 5. By the way, the young lady by the pool was asking about you. Next stop, Zanzibar Land. Okay, so we're in room 5. I don't know which way to go. And we gotta find the lady by the pool. There are many shops in Marrakech that would interest a traveler like you. Okay. Oh, that's an elevator. Okay, I don't want to go up there yet. Marrakech. Marrakech. Yeah, why am I saying Marrakech? Chat, why am I saying Marrakech? I know it's Marrakesh. You're absolutely right, Luciano. Because that's even a game I still need to play on stream is Titus Fox to Marrakesh and back. Oh my gosh. He was both narrator and Hulk. I simply was surprised that he voiced the Hulk because I had zero idea. Yeah, I didn't know he did that either. I mean, I can hear it now that I'm thinking about it with the growling, but... you're right, Luciano. Wow. Big brain. The casino is one of the many attractions that draw tourists to Marrakesh. Be sure to pay it a visit. Sure, buddy. Oh, is she the one? Well, 007, I was beginning to wonder if your luck had run out. Lady by the pool. Now the question is, do we take her back to our room, or is it just going to be, sorry, no time? Sorry, I ran into a bit of trouble. Q has a new toy for you. Find his lab here in Marrakesh. Oddjob and a man called Mr. Fez are running arms deals out of a room in this hotel. Mr. Fez is the only one I've seen come and go. I think he's the key. I'll stay here and keep an eye on things. Check back with me for more news. Okay. I sure am enjoying my vacation. I plan on visiting the black market during my stay. Ha! Boy, people just talk about visiting the black market just like that, huh? Can I go in the pool? Can I go in the pool? Matt forgot that the cities were real. Yeah. While I was out shopping yesterday, I found a store where they would only accept jeweled eggs as currency. Isn't that odd? No, it's not, because it's a Bond movie. Anything in here? Nothing? Okay. Okay. Come back and show more news. Got it. All right, let's see what else is in here. It's locked. This room belongs to Hal. We call him the Great Snoozer. Oh, okay. You hear what sounds like a large tub being filled with water. Oh, well, it won't let me in. Okay. ZZZ, he was Mr. Ted in an episode of the Beverly Hills Billies too. Huh. Oh, excuse me. That's interesting. I didn't know that. It's locked. Well, is it the one that's my room? Click. All right, what do we got? There's got to be something for me. Okay, a medical kit. Is that all Q left for me was a medical kit? Oh no, I gotta find his lab. I forgot the Beverly Hills Billies. I never watched it that much. I want to say I only saw like an episode in passing. Yeah, I got this at the black market. Get away from that door or I will have to call the hotel manager. Okay. You hear an odd whirring noise. Okay. It's locked. Okay, so I need a key for that one. And that'll probably lead to all the other ones. Okay, easy enough. I say easy enough, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Except wandering around, swinging a sword, as one does. Okay, what's this way? Follow the road to the south if you're looking for the casino. Well, we might. It's very difficult to reach the black market. Head east and speak with my friend. Okay, so I gotta go find his friend. Sure, whatever. I can't get in, but I've seen other people come and go through that locked door. Really, this one? Halt! These halls are for underground members only. Oh, so there you go. It's the underground. I've heard rumors of underground paths that connect all the important parts of the city. Okay. All right, let's go in here and see. Is this the casino or? Okay, and where does this one come out? Paths like the ones in this door will allow you to reach all of Marrakesh. Okay. Okay, so I can't get through there. I can't get in there, chat. Not yet. The door above you, the door above you will get you closer to the black market. Well, first things first. Okay, we'll just kill some random bystanders. Oh, I already went through that one. Okay. Good day, 007. We've been expecting you. Oh, this must be Q's lab. Take care, 007, or you will be squashed like this bug. Oh, you're squishing a bug? Okay. Oh, these halls are for underground members only. Okay. I think Q wants to talk to you. Yeah, of course. Q has a new invention for you. Great. Q's in the next room. Hello, Commander. Hello, 007. It's nice to see you finally arrived. Take this watch. It's outfitted with a powerful laser that will cut through most metals. Boy, I can't read. I can't read, chat. Yay! Good luck on your mission, Commander. We call this the Q branch office. We work around the clock. Okay, sure. Okay. Can I go ahead and use the watch at all? I'm back. Welcome back, Judd. Can't use that here. Okay. Okay. Let's go through the path they said would lead me to the closer to the black market. Not that I'll be able to afford anything in the black market. Bling, 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 bling. Be sure to get a mapping device before you venture into the Sahara. Man, I need a mapping device before I venture into this city, chat. Hydration break. Good idea, Omegs. If you got a drink, take a drink. Hydrate or dehydrate. Anything to steal? Laser watch. Thinking that maybe Bond will thank Penny Gadget for that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Similar to Penny and Inspector Gadget. Gotcha. I'll trade an underground pass for something valuable. Like, oh well, apparently I don't have anything valuable. Alright, so I gotta get... Okay. Let's see. I guess I gotta get to that casino they mentioned earlier, chat. Or I gotta get to the black market, one of the two. We love the black market. Indeed we do. Is this a casino? Nope. Ah, welcome, my good friend. We don't get many shoppers this far south ever since Oddjob declared these streets a combat zone. Forgive my babbling. Today I'm offering a satellite relay. This useful device can help you find your way if lost. Okay, so... Oh, So I guess we just take it from it? Okay. Oh, and we got a medical kit. Nice. Okay, what's in there? Oh, or did we go in there? Take a second look real quick. Yeah, we've been in there. My neighborhood had a burgeoning gray market before the election season rolled in and last year and stomped out. Oh, that's too bad. My cousin told me after he went through there. Ah, I see. There's an electronic shop southeast of here. Well, I think I've already been to it. Okay, well, first things first. If you're looking to trade in the black market, you're on the right path. Well, I'm looking for whatever I can find. First things first, let's see where this takes me out. I just came from the market. Oh, is this it? Of course it's not. It's just another... Oh, well maybe it is. You had better have something worthwhile to trade if you want anything in the black market. Okay. Well... Okay, nothing there to steal then, okay. Hats like this one, the door will be Marrakesh, okay. Just a sec. Anything in here to steal? Or did I already do it? I guess I've already been in here. You can trade for almost anything in this market. Alright. Yeah, but I don't have anything to trade with. A man who had too many cats gave me this one. Oh, well, that's nice. I'd like a cat. Okay, cat. You can get anything here for a price. Okay. I just love shopping in this market. I bet you do, baby. Beware of rats, especially the two-legged kind. There are more attractions in the market than the vendors. Okay. Okay, there's probably something I need to do with that cat at some point. Yeah, I did just try to kill it. Don't go in there if you are allergic to cats. Okay. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have done it. These fruit in these the fruit in these bins is delicious. I hope no one catches me eating it. Okay, so do I need to steal one? Is that what he's trying to say? Alright. Okay, and you? The cats are free to anyone who can feed them. Do you have any food? No. But I'm guessing that's another part of the fetch quest, chat. I probably have to get cat food. Okay, so I gotta get cat food. Because that's what Bond does now. That's what James Bond does, chat. He feeds cats. Unlimited grab these items games. Yeah, pretty much. It is. It's like all the side quests in Zelda. The later ones, I mean. Obviously not the first one, because side quests, what are those other than getting the letter? Alright, let me go south first. Hello? Don't go charging at me, bruh. Don't go charging at me, bruh. Actually, I'm gonna go back up first. Okay, we'll come back there. I mean, they mentioned about the fruit, and yet you couldn't grab any. Arrgh, these mice are driving me crazy. I'd give anything to be rid of these vermin. Oh, so we have to get the cat to chase the rat. But we can't get the cat until we get cat food. Some tents in this area sure have pest problems. Thanks. That was helpful. Just a sec. Okay, yeah. I left my fruit bins to come see this act. Okay. And yet it won't let me take anything from his fruit bins. Okay. This guy is good, but I wouldn't get too close. My husband makes good money with his fire-breathing act. Oh, you're married? This guy's good, but have you seen the dancing girl? She's really on fire. No, I haven't. Alright, let's go in here. This is not a public area. Please leave. Sure. You're in the wrong place. Oh, something off the record. Okay, oops. What was that he said? You're in the wrong place, friend, unless you are looking to deal off the record. Well, I am, but I probably have to have something to show to them. Okay, before I go right. All right, let's go right first, chat. Beware of thieves in the market. Their swords can be deadly. I have the finest chickens in the market. Compare my prices with any vendor here. I saw old chap. I don't have time to go over prices with you, so I'm taking one to go. Oh, I could get the, so Matt, what do you think overall of the game? I don't think it's a bad game. I don't think it's a bad game. I mean, it's a Zelda-like, but it does get kind of slow. So I got the chicken probably to feed the cat. This is the first time I've seen the vendor to the east with any chickens. Okay. Heads, I try my luck in the catacombs. Tails, I try my luck in the casino. Okay. Yeah, I don't dislike it. I don't know how well it works for streaming, though. Catacombs, just go north. Watch out for thugs, though. Okay. Another fire breather? I think you've worn out your welcome in this city. Really? What prompted that? If you're looking for tranquility, go see the Rat Man. Okay. Only in the market will you find an act like this. Okay, so I gotta find the Rat Man, but okay. I think the game would be better without the fetch question. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's too much. Now, I want to say the fetch questing runs out at some point. I think this is the worst of it from what I read online, is when you're in Marrakesh. If I were you, I would keep one eye behind me and one on my wallet. Okay. You can find a lot in the black market, but for truly unique items, you must see the Rat Man. That is, if you are brave enough to explore the catacombs. Wait, what? I tried to become a fire breather, but I ended up getting burned. Yeah, I agree, though. I have a friend who can help you see in the dark. He is in the southwest corner of the market. Okay. Jeez, something else. All right, southwest corner. Okay, yeah. Northwest corner of the market to the catacombs. Yeah, okay, well, we went there. Oh. Oh, did I already go in here? Probably. Alright, let's find the cat, man. Ah! No! Oh, there's the dancing girl. Okay. The Rat Man is a serious criminal and a shrewd traitor. Alright. The dancer's beautiful. I'm waiting to ask her out. Yeah, good luck with that. Why don't you try asking out some VTubers while you're at it? People looking for answers to their problems should seek out the Rat Man. Oh, I can't talk to her? Alright. I could help you immensely if you could only find me a small red fish. A what? A small red fish? The catacombs may be dark and dreary, but you can find bliss there. Alright, sure. Red Fish Gang, yeah. Merchant, is there something that you want of me? Indeed, there is. Illumination, is there something you... Illumination, is there something you need of me? I guess. Escape. Okay. Okay, so what do I have that I could give him? No. I don't have anything to give him. Alright, so that's not helping. Alright, let's go back, chat. I gotta find the cat man again. Beware of thieves. Yeah, okay. Please leave me alone. What was that? I can't afford to have you take any more of my Oh, that's the guy who took... I gave the chicken. Okay, I mean, I got the chicken. Alright, so the cat's gonna be somewhere down here. Somewhere. Here we go. Can't use that here. Well, wait. I'll give you one of my cats in exchange for a chicken to feed them with. I have always been partial to felines. Alright, there. We got a cat in our pocket now, chat. We've got a cat in our pocket. Everything's cool. Now I gotta find the rat man. I mean, the guy who was surrounded by the rats. The vermin. Oh, wait, this isn't it. Oh. Wrong way, oops. And I still haven't made my way to the casino. It's probably back in Marrakesh. Well, I mean, obviously it's back in Marrakesh, but... Is this the one with the rats? With the vermin? Yeah. There you go, governor. Not a kitten. Yeah, we got a kitten. It ain't gonna explode, though. We just trading it. I believe I have a solution to your problem. Sir? Oh, I believe I have a solution to your problem, sir. Have you something that might shed some light for me? I don't, but I'm sure some other merchant could give you what you... I can't speak. Not a kitten. Yeah, insert Portal Ratman joke here. I don't know Portal Ratman. Sorry. I'm sure to give you what you seek in exchange for this rare pearl. Okay, so we got a pearl. That's something valuable. Okay. So the Madamus, the man with the golden ball, so dear. Alright, so I think I have to go back now. Okay, I gotta find someone to trade with someone valuable. Someone wanted something valuable. No, it's not this one. Aperture Science employee. Or was it this guy? Unless it's back in Marrakesh. If it's back in Marrakesh, that's gonna suck. Alright, so we know it's not down there. And we know it's not there. Please leave. Unless you're looking to deal off the record, well, maybe. A jewel like this should entice you to reveal your merchandise. My trade is fake documents, friend. Take this passport in exchange for the pearl. With the criminal element in your market, there must be someone desperate for a new identity. Okay, and we know who that is, chat. It's the guy who wanted to escape. So now I just gotta make my way all the way back again. Wherever he was. No, not in there. Okay. Bling, 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 bling. Was he in here? No, he wasn't. But he was in here. No, he's the one with the fish, okay. Or maybe it was the northwest corner? No. Okay, no. This one. Okay, escape. Here we go. Passport! I can give you new eyes with which to see if you provide me with a new identity. This passport should do the trick. Okay, so another fetch quest done. And now we've got goggles. We got night vision goggles. Swell. So now I gotta get back to the catacombs, chat. Okay, which are over here. Yeah, too many fetch quests. I see you've made a few friends in the market. Oh, okay. Yay, I just keep swinging my sword. That's how you do it, chat. Just swing your sword like a crazy person. Okay, I'll have to go back the other way, I guess. Oh. Probably, maybe not. Oh Neko Lolita, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Neko and Blaze raid. Neko and Blaze, welcome in. Blaze and Wolf Gaming. Why did I say gaming? Gaming, welcome in. Neko Lolita, welcome in. Majestic Queen. Welcome in. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Madamus, former Cosmic Defender turned Archive Curator. Tonight we are playing I can't speak. My brain is fried. We are playing James Bond 007 on the original Nintendo Game Boy. The Cryo Goose, welcome in, Raiders. So how was your stream, Neko and Blaze and Wolf? What were you guys playing tonight? What were you up to? While you answer that, I'm going to take a hydration break. If you got a drink, take a drink. Hydrate or dihydrate. Yeah, thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys up to tonight? But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, what were you guys up to? Oh gosh, we were playing Bakura, a co-op asymmetric puzzle platform. I don't think I'm familiar with that. Any good? No, hey, you can't type. I can't speak. I can't speak at all tonight. I just keep twisting my words. I've gone 100% dyslexic tonight. So, is it? Ooh, okay, you mentioned it, Bakura. Let me mark that down. I'll look that up later. Along with the other things. Oh, I still got other things I need to look up. Oh, I still need to do Cat Mario. Bakura, okay. She got to see a lot of gross things and had robots. Oh, dear. Nice, nice. I have Creepy Fairy Tale World, and he has weird robot. Oh, okay. I know which one you're talking about, Neko Lolita. Yeah, I remember seeing a stream of that at some point in the past. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you guys had fun. Hey, thank you so much for the raid. But Raiders, if you're tired, if you need to do that stream after care, if I can speak. Come on, just one sentence. One sentence. If you need to do that stream aftercare, if you need to go get something to snack on, whatever, get some rest, feel free to take off. But I definitely appreciate the raid. Thank you so much for stopping by. And yeah, I'll have to check out Bakura at some point. Because I do know I've seen some... I know I saw a stream of that at some point. Yeah, you steal that line. What line did I steal? Yeah, who did I steal that from? Because I heard someone said that about stream aftercare. Who said that, Omegs? You got to remind me. Because I know it was someone we raided into. Was it Neko? Streaming aftercare. Yeah, who did I steal that from? Because I know that I stole that from someone. I forgot about that game. That one robot was strangely easy to repair in the fantasy world. Ah, gotcha, okay. Yeah, I know I got that from someone, but I can't remember where. Was it Mary? Was it Chima Mary? It might have been. I know I got it from someone, yeah. It might have been. Oh, I hope everything's okay with her. I know Chima Mary's deal. I know she posted the deal about dealing with a stalker. Oh, God, I can only imagine. I can only imagine. I hope everything's okay. Let me check her stream real quick to see if she does say that. Oh, okay. Sure thing. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid, and have a good night if you need to take off. Ah! Quit slicing me. I'll be your stalker, Matt. Just so I can't stop. Just so I can stop the stalkers. Oh dear. Oh dear. There can be only one. Ah. Yay! Well, as long as it's just you, Omegs. Why did I even say that? That's even worse. I can't think tonight. Too many of these fetch quests. Too many of these stupid So the thing, chat, for those of you who have just joined us, this James Bond on Game Boy has been Bond just going on fetch quests. Oh, you need a fish? Let me get you a fish. Oh, I'm James Bond. You need a cat? Here, let me shove one in my pocket and go bring it back to you. Ay, 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 ay. Oh my, no! It was a slip of the tongue, I'm sure. Matt approves stalking. No, no, I'm not thinking clearly. The brain is not braining. Okay, there's some health. Good. Doing pretty well. Okay. I just gotta keep my distance. Okay. Do. Lot of skulls in this cave. Lot of skulls. Oh, there's more health, but I don't need it. Do. That's a good thing, because it's the dark, they don't know where I am. They're just kind of guessing. I think. Or maybe they can't, I don't know. I think they can't see. I can't see! I can't see! Oh, but he's... Okay. Why should Madamus have a yandere girlfriend? We can have a Megs. Oh, no! Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. Strange, this door is not only locked, it's covered by a protective glass. Alright, so I gotta come back to that. And I'll probably have to shoot the glass. I stalk my... Good speaking. Thank you, Jericho. It's terrible, but thank you. I stalk my men. I have their locations on my phone. Nice, nice. As it should be, Neko Lolita. As it should be. It's okay for VTubers to do the stalking. It's just not okay for people to stalk the VTubers. That's in the handbook. I say that, and that's a disaster waiting to happen. The plus side is that Omegs always have video proof of everything if something happens. Oh dear. Nothing's happening. Okay, so this is gonna be the same thing. This gate is rusted shut. It will take a strong cutting tool to see what's on the side. Well, I just happen to have such a thing. Q's laser watch should make a quick work of this rush on his door. Totally not gonna blackmail Matt or anything. Oh no! Oh, okay, there we go. Good. Okay, so that's one thing. Good. I do think that the YouTuber Keith Sirens was quitting his channel for using hate comments, but I don't think he's going to fight it because he has awesome. Okay, I wouldn't know anything about that. Sorry, Jericho. Hello. That looks like a baccarat room in a casino. Well, I never made it to the casino. Oh, interesting. I called him the Polar Espresso because of bad things. Yeah, thank you, Omegs. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Jericho. I'm sorry. I think that belongs in another chat. I have no idea what that's... Yeah, thank you, Omegs. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Let's keep the chat on topic. Indeed. And yeah, and Jericho also, there is a rule also that not to bring in other streamers in my chat unless I bring them up first. I don't know who that person is, so yeah. Yeah, please don't bring up other streamers in my chat unless I bring them up first. Thank you. That'll be strike one. What do we have here? Okay, I gotta cut this one again. Usually, oh, okay, same comments. And what's next for the fetch quest? What's through this door? Oh, hello! Wow, we haven't had a visitor in here for ages. Did we find the harem? We're in Marrakesh. Did we find a harem? We found a harem. We found a harem, chat. It's Tenchi Muyo. My sister dances in the market. Hey, I know your sister. The best room indeed. Why don't we dance? That's a good question. Why don't you? I don't hear any music. I do. Who needs music? Okay. Tenchi time. Yeah, I don't even know what's that. Madamus just discovered my bedroom. I used to dance in the market, but I'm much more comfortable here. Well, yeah, that's a nice harem. Please make yourself comfortable. Anything over here? First? Oh my, yeah, memories. Oh, the memories, oh dear. Yeah, oh, Tenchi, I love Tenchi. We rarely receive visitors. I hope you have interesting stories to share. Oh, I got all the stories. Why don't you join me for a while? Why don't I? Oh, it won't let me. It won't let me. It won't let me go talk to the other one. Darn. It's lovely to have such a handsome guest join us. Hey, yo! My brother is a fire breather in the market. I don't care. Welcome. My name is Bliss. What's yours? James Bond. That's a very promising name, Miss Bliss. Have you always kept a jewel in your navel? Okay. Only my most precious one? I'd love to see your collection. I have the finest treasures in all of Africa. Madamus is rizzing up my harem. Oh dear. Oh, we got a diamond. 10-10 accent. Thank you. Paths like this. Paths like the one. Oh boy, so I'm gonna have to go through all that again. All right, let me find my way back to the... Okay. I want to find my way back to the beginning. MI5 does not approve, though. Yeah. Eh. Here, I want to go the other way in Marrakech real quick. Marrakesh. Why do I keep saying Marrakech? Marrakech! There's one area I hadn't been through, and it was right at the beginning. Yeah, because there was the hotel. I legit don't remember even what I need to... where I need to take stuff. Ah. Yeah, I don't remember at all where I even need to take, Marrakech. Although dark and dangerous, this path leads to the market. Really, this one too? The desert is a confusing place where many people get lost. Okay. I want to find the casino. I don't know where the hell the casino is, chat. I'll trade an underground pass for something valuable. Oh, he wants the... Oh, it's the underground pass. That's what we need. It's in Vegas. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Dalen. All right, he wants the diamond. Fine. I'll read... Okay. Oh, well, he doesn't want the diamond. Chad, he doesn't even want the diamond. Well, hell, then I don't know how to get an underground pass. I'm gonna have to see how you save this thing. Alright, I don't want to do that yet. Yeah, I have no idea how to save this game even. Because we might go ahead and start wrapping it up soon, chat. Just because I'm getting a little... I almost feel like I need a walkthrough. Because I do feel kind of lost. Or at the very least, I feel like I need maps. Be sure to... Well, yeah, okay. Alright, let me look. Start. Oh! Well, there we go, chat. Hey, chat, I think we're going to quit this one for now. Maybe I don't know if we'll come back to it next week or not. I haven't really... well, actually, I'm looking at the time. Let me continue just until, I'm gonna continue until, 1, and then we'll wrap it up, okay, chat? Let's see if we can make it back to the marketplace and to those underground tunnels. All right, come here. Come on, you want a piece of me too, that's fine. Oh, this is Q's lab again. Darn it. I don't want to go back to Q's lab. The door above you will get you closer to the black market. Thank you. Wait a second. Am I back where I was? Oh no. I am kind of back. No! I don't want to be back where I was! Yeah, this is it. This is it. This is the back to the black market. I think, or maybe not. Alright, come on, buddy. Ah, no! Bad touch! Alright, if this does lead to it... No, it doesn't. Okay. You took the last one I had. Oh, I took the last something. I don't remember what he had. Okay. Oh, I'm getting so lost. Yeah, I don't know where the casino is at all, unless it is with the underground pass. Okay. Better have something worthwhile to trade if you live in the black market. Okay, sure. Well, I got a diamond. I got a jewel. Oh. Wait. Am I back where I... Did I just go in a cycle? Am I going in circles, chat? Son of a... Ah! Okay, there I am. No, okay. Okay, yeah. Anything for price. Yeah, balls indeed, indeed. Alright, so do I need to go back through the... Okay, I know there's nothing in there. Okay, and nothing there. Okay. Circles, but yeah, balls will do too. Yeah, oh, in circles, yeah. Yes, I am going in circles, that's for sure. Okay, I already gave him the stuff for the mice. Oh my gosh, chat, I don't even know what I needed to fetch for the fetch quest. I don't know what they want. Alright, let's go back in the thing. Let's go back in the dungeon, chat. Because I must be missing something. Maybe the diamond I have to use to cut the glass. Because they said it was covered with glass. The one door. Okay, well, I'll get some more band-aids. Okay. Okay, and if I go this way, nothing but some duct tape. Well, bandages, whatever. Okay, good. At least this game's been pretty forgiving with the health. Even if I am getting very annoyed. Okay. Jeez. All right, I hope that has health. Good. Let's see if the diamond will do anything with that chat. Oh, I can't do anything because I don't have the goggles. Okay. Even the strongest glass cannot resist the power of a diamond. All right, there. So yeah, so that was it. So now I got you. So the diamond, chat, the diamond was literally just to cut glass. We get a big diamond, a giant diamond from out of someone's belly button just to cut glass and then to throw it away. And then to throw it away. Oh no, we've still got it. We've still got it. I guess we have to reuse it. Riz, my name is you can call me Goldfinger. Welcome in, Super Shops. Welcome in. Something about person's belly button. Yeah, I don't know what it was. We were in, it looked like a harem, and we took someone's special gem, I guess, that they had for their costume. Q's laser watch should work here. Okay, boom. All right. And we'll put the blade back in our hand. Oh, well, here. Is this not much here? Okay. You don't look like the poker playing type. Well, maybe I'm not. Special gem, a man. Oh, well. No, not that type. Sorry, not one of those. Sorry, pal. This is a closed game of poker. Okay, so let me give you a massage. It can do wonders for your health. Oh, it refilled my health. Okay. So is there anything I do here? Okay. Oh, maybe I give them the diamond. Let's see. No, nothing there. Okay. Closed game of poker. Poker, I don't even know her. Red, welcome in, welcome in. We're playing the Game Boy James Bond and getting frustrated because I don't see why the hell we just went into the poker room. I really don't. I don't know what this accomplished. I need a map. I should have downloaded a map. Let me go back down this way. I also like the new stream format. If you take it more of the stream, still enough for the game to be. Oh, well, this one's just for the game. This is just for the Game Boy stuff. But thank you. Glad you like it. Yeah, I did some new backgrounds for the Game Boy games since I finally started playing some of them. But thank you. Okay, stop! There, okay, some tape. What's down here? Oh, there's some. Hello. I wonder if there was something back up the other way, too. I really do wish this had a mapping system. I probably have more than enough ammo, too. I probably am full on ammo. Yeah, I guess you only have 99, so I could have been using it. And yet I haven't. Ah! There, okay. Oh, there we go. I guess that's the Rat Man. If you took the time to find me, you must really need something. But it will come at a high price. Okay, is the diamond gonna work? Will the diamond work on him? A diamond that large must be very valuable. I will, I won't ask how you got it. In return for this treasure, I need something that will lay my problem to rest. Take this tranquilizer gun. But mind you, it only has one dart. Use it wisely. Okay, well then... What am I supposed to do with the tranquilizer? No. Oh, I bet it's for that opening we saw that goes into the casino chat. I don't know if you remember, there was a hole into the casino. Diamond that large was, I think he likes you. Oh, Thinks you have parrot. No, I doubt that. Sorry. Well, let's see. Okay, we'll go this way. Oh, darn. Okay. I wish I could remember where that was. The hole into the casino. Even though I've never found the casino yet. It's not this, is it? This was the harem, wasn't it? Or is this it? This is it, yep. Looks like the back rat room in the casino, okay. Alright, let's find out. First things first, can I save and continue? Yes, there we go. That looks like the back right table room in the casino. Oh, okay. No, never mind. It doesn't work. I thought I could shoot the tranquilizer through there. I don't know where I'll use the tranquilizer. Not sure where I'll use the tranquilizer, chat. Okay. I think I need to go back the other way, though. Yeah, that's the harem, so I need to go back the other way. Back the other way. All the way back. Woo! No. Oops, wrong button. What do I have? Do I have anything in here? No, nothing. All the way back because we're at the back library. Pretty much. Ay. What time is it? Okay. We got a few more minutes. I want to close this out at 1, but I would like to find where I'm supposed to be going. Okay. Is that ladder? Okay, there we go. Come on, okay, there we go. Oh, more bullets I don't need, yay. More bullets. I don't want bullets, I want... Yeah, this isn't the best streaming game, unfortunately. Ah, no! This is... Maybe I need to go back to the hotel. Alright, let me try to go back to the hotel, chat. Blink, 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 blink. Oh, hello. Or is this the entrance? Careful, I'm trying. Not the best, come on. Well, it's not a good game for it. It's not a very good... You're enjoying it? Well, good. I'm glad. I'm glad then. Then maybe it's not quite as bad as it feels, because it feels like it's a very slow game. It's too much fetch quest stuff. It's way too much fetch quest. Find this item, take it to that person. Now, I've got everything there. I need the... Okay, I got the thing to wander the desert. Hotel room key. Oh! I didn't know I had that. At least you're not streaming over a 28.8 kilobytes per second modem in the 90s. Well, I practically was last Sunday. Last Sunday was... I wonder when the fetching stops and the cool spy stuff starts. About the time the next game begins that doesn't exist, I'm guessing. Yeah. I mean, I like a good Zelda clone, but let me try to get back to the hotel, and maybe that's the answer. Try to get back to the hotel. Yeah. Almost as yeah, it's definitely a lesser Zelda clone. A lesser Zelda clone. A way lesser Zelda clone. I appreciate what they tried to do. I do appreciate what they tried to do. Because I know that there is a... Well, it's not really. There's a point-and-click James Bond game on PC. But it's not really James Bond. It's called The Stealth Affair. And it was actually about an American CIA agent, but when Interplay licensed it in the United States, it came out of France or something. When Interplay licensed it, they just changed the name to James Bond and thought that made it a Bond game. But I do think Bond would lend itself to like a point-and-click type thing. Just not this one. Definitely not this. I mean, even though point and click is nothing but fetch quests, but I think if it was done right, sort of like the Indiana Jones ones, they work. Even though you think of Indiana Jones with action, they work. Trade you up for something valuable. Okay, well, he doesn't think that's valuable. Okay, fine. I don't know what he wants. Let me use that satellite map real quick. Let's see, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. I've already mentioned this game a bunch of times. Nick Bounty, yes, I remember you mentioning that. Where you don't play as a spy, but as a private detective. Yeah, I remember that came up during the Tesla effect, wasn't it? Yeah, I keep meaning to check those out, but I mean, I've looked them up, but I mean to actually play them, but gosh, my backlog is so huge right now. Oh, there's the hotel. Good, okay. All right. So where is... Okay, no new messages. Let's see if the lady by the pool has something for us. Got any plans to play the Dick Tracy games? I do not have any of the Dick Tracy console ones. The humor in that game's not bad. And if you have other games on the back burner, I can wait. Yeah, eventually I probably will check those out. They are ones I remember. I do remember you mentioning them. Okay, Odd's Job room from Mr. Fez. He likes to try his luck at Baccarat. Okay, wait a second. What was that nice watch, Bond? Get the key to Odd Job's rooms from Mr. Fez. Okay. Well, where's Mr. Fez? Oh, well, he's not in here. Okay. And I haven't found the place that does the jeweled eggs things. Okay, but he's at the back rack table, so I should be able to... Where the hell's the back rack table? This isn't the casino, though. Alright. Locked, okay. That's not mine. Belongs to Halwick, okay. Okay, yeah, we've been through these. It's locked as my room. Click, okay, anything? Oh, a medical kit, okay. I guess I always get a medical kit when I come back to the hotel. That's nice. I guess. Sort of, kind of, whatever. Yeah, I got this the black market. Okay, sure. ZZZ, okay. Open that door. Locked. Locked. Okay, well, I can't use my key in it then. Okay. All right. Let's go try to find the casino real quick, chat. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know about the casino. I should have used the satellite map before when I was... Oh, here, let me put it in the... All right, A and B. Okay, follow the road to the south if you're looking for the casino. Ah, thank you. Thank you, my good man. Okay, underground paths, okay. No. Okay. So the casino's south. Or not? Wait a second, am I? Son of a... Follow the road south. Keep on this road. Okay. There. Yeah, I know. Doesn't it look like we're going south? I mean, we're going west. Isn't west the same as south? Black market. Yeah. No, the black market was easy to find. Ah. It was right there, chat. Be careful in there, mister. I lost my life savings at the baccarat table. My uncle sells electronics. He's in the southeast corner of the city. That's nice, bruh. Welcome to the Marrakesh Casino. May Lady Luck be your companion. Hey, where is she? Where's she hanging? Are you Lady Luck? The object of Red Dog is to bet that the third card drawn will be between the two up cards. Okay, I didn't know that's how Red Dog worked. Lady Ball. Welcome to Red Dog. Walk up to the empty table. Red Dog is also known as AC Doocy. To play, walk up to the empty table. No, I don't want to play just yet. This roulette table is closed to everyone except this gentleman. Is this Mr. Fez? No, he's supposed to be at the baccarat table. It's strange that the currency used in Marrakesh is the dirham, but this casino only accepts dollars. Oh, well, probably because the dirham isn't worth anything. Maybe, I don't know. I've never been to Marrakesh. I'm using this window. Try the next one over. Oh. A $1,000 line of credit has been established for you, Mr. Bond. Please enjoy your stay. Yay! Okay, is this Blackjack or Red Dog again? Welcome to Blackjack. Walk up to... Okay, I don't want to play that just yet. If you choose to enter the catacombs, be sure you are prepared. Well, I already did that. Baccarat, each hand stand... Okay. In Baccarat, I've never known how to play it. Each hand stands on 7. And the player's hand never draws on 6. What? That didn't help. Thank you. I'm on a losing streak. Nice. Quit looking at my cards, bub. Okay, Logan. Object of Baccarat is to get the closest hand to 9 in 2 cards. Oh, is that it? Okay. The house won't let me play anymore. I've won too much money. Yeah, sure, you probably lost it all. I should really find a new pastime. I never do well when I gamble. Yeah, well, it's not good to gamble. Oh yes, Mr. Bond, shaken but not stirred. I couldn't make it at the Baccarat table. I think I'll try my hand at Blackjack now. I can't read it all. Ay. Alright, is this roulette again? Skill issue for losing at the Gamba, yeah. I'm hoping to win enough money to be allowed into the baccarat room. How much do you need? Sorry, the table's full. Really? With just like 2 dudes? Roulette is not my game today. Roulette is a fool's game. You have to be a high roller to enter. How much is a high roller? This is the baccarat room. I'm sorry, sir. You need $2,500. Oh, so I gotta win. All right, we got 1,000, and I gotta have 2,500. Okay, that seems like a good enough place to stop. Let's go ahead and save and quit. Doo-doo-bum, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Here, we are going to head back in the library, chat. Well, that is, thanks for playing it. Hey, thank you for coming by, Imred. Don't go away just yet. We're going to do a raid. Woo, raid! Well, chat, that's James Bond on the Game Boy. And Nekard Lolita's still here. Wow, raid time, yes. I don't really know what to say about it. I don't hate the game. I like the game, but it's a bit too much of a... There's too much fetch questing. And I'm getting lost, and I need a map. God knows I get lost, and I need a map. I need a map. Yeah, we might come back to it. I'm going to think about this one. I'm going to ruminate. And I hate to say I'm going to play the algorithm game, but I might look and see how the video does, too. And let that be a bit of the judge. I hate doing that. In fact, I was in someone's stream earlier tonight, and they were talking about how they've had to play the algorithm game, and... I try my best. Maybe I'm the worst VTuber ever because I try not to play it. Other than my times, I have tried scheduling my times around when the algorithm and viewership seems to work best for me so far. But as far as picking content, I just have a real hard time doing what the algorithm wants. Even when I've picked things that seem to be in line with what the algorithm wants, it doesn't give you that boost. So my thing is I just like to go with what I think will be entertaining to play. If the algorithm or to do on stream, be it a hand cam or be it a karaoke or be it a certain game, and if the algorithm punishes me for it, then I mean nothing I can do about that. Just a reminder before we do a raid though, chat, before we look up who to raid into, schedule for the rest of the week. Tomorrow night, Mega Man Gone Wrong. We are playing one of the worst Mega Man games, possibly the worst Mega Man game ever. Mega Man for MS-DOS. It is an abomination. I have never played through the thing. We're going to try to complete it. Tuesday, we'll be doing a hand cam, looking through my physical media library, which was one of the membership goals. So was the Mega Man. Looking through NES cartridges. Wednesday, we will be doing a... karaoke stream, which it's been a hot minute since I've done a karaoke stream. And on Thursday, we'll be starting Star Trek 25th Anniversary, the point-and-click adventure, the CD-ROM version, featuring Shatner, Nimoy, etc., and so forth. And I've got Friday listed as no stream, but I haven't decided. I don't want to say gorilla just yet, but we might do something Friday. I'm going to have to feel out this week since I'm still, working through things with the whole, dad falling from the ladder and all that stuff. Although that shouldn't really have anything to do with it. That really doesn't have anything to do. I'll figure it out. I'm sure I'll figure it out. Yeah, let's see who we can raid into, chat, and then we will come up with a raid message. Who is on? Who is awake at this hour? Customization. Redirect. Which of the nerds is on tonight? We have got... Hey, thank you, Flash. We've got... Okay, Eddie Piffle. I don't know if I've been to her. We've got Miana Kuma. I've never rated her before. Audica Sevens. Eliza Kurosaki. Nay, that's a bit of a... that is a bit of a bit outside my pay grade right there. Vieira Vanilla's on. And she's doing, she's doing Buckshot Roulette, chat. I haven't seen that game streamed by anyone in a hot minute. I haven't seen Buckshot Roulette streamed in a while, chat. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna raid into Vieira Vanilla. Sounds like a plan, because, yeah, I thought Buckshot, that was really a popular thing, and then everyone stopped playing, and then I never got around to it, just like everything else I play. Let's see, raid message for the night will be, James Bond. Okay, what's a James Bond? What's a good James Bond raid message? James Bondy. I don't want to do a Bond James Bond or any, or back library, Madamus back library or anything like that. No, and we can't do anything, unfortunately, with the name Pussy Galore, because that'll definitely that'll spying on your chat. Spying on your chat. Yes, that'll work. Why not? The back library spying. Oh, here, hold on. Back library. Okay, spying on your chat raid. There we go. Raid message. The back library spying on your chat raid. That'll work. Better than seducing. I mean, we could do that because we seduced the lady in the harem, I guess, to give us her jeweled belly button thing, or what? I don't know what it is. Okay. Alrighty, so thank you, Omegs. Thank you, Flash Viewer. Thank you, Neko Lolita. Thank you, M Red. Jericho. Let's try that again. Jericho Miles Alvarez. Thank you, Super Shops. Thank you. Who else was here? Daylin. Anyone else who I am, Blazing Wolf Gaming, anyone else who I am missing, thank you for stopping by tonight. If you were lurking tonight, thank you for your lurk. If you've been VOD watching, I don't know how you do it, but you did it, so thank you for doing it. Again, comment on VOD does help with the algorithm. Tomorrow night, once again, 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, the worst Mega Man, or one of the worst Mega Man games ever made. That just sounds like it shouldn't be, but it is. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Oh, Jennifer, thank you.